TikTok over here. I'm going to be looking at two different phones here today, guys. I can bring them in a little bit so I'm not all wonky. We're going to let some people join. I am out of breath because I just carted everything over here, moved a bunch of stuff, got some leaves ready for this demo. Moved the yard sweeper over to the side there. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see it a little bit in the video there. I'll have it in here a little bit later too. And then I just mapped out an area. We're gonna do a spiral leaf blowing demo today. You can either do parallel and put it to a boundary, or we can do spiral to the middle here. I chose spiral today just because I felt like it. And we don't have enough leaves out here yet. They're starting to fall. They're really coming down. But if I'm gonna keep doing leaf blower demos, I gotta kind of keep the leaves in check, you know, like keep them where I can utilize them. So if you guys are not familiar with Yarbo, I'll give you the whole rundown in just a second. Good morning on TikTok. What's up? East Coast, Mr. Marine. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the leaf blower demo out here today. But we are thinking and we're gearing up towards, well, we got a couple cool events going on. Right now, though, we're talking snow. We've been talking snow this week. We did some demos from the snow lab with the snowblower. I actually have the two-stage snowblower module right here with me outside, right? You could tell. I'm out of breath, man. I was running around right before this started. And then I got all set up. I was like, everything's good to go, everything's good to go. And I look, and my leaf blower module completely gone. Nobody knows. I'm like, everybody in the building, I'm like, you know, I'm one of those guys, don't touch my stuff. And it was pretty funny. One guy was using it on a test thing yesterday. So not a big deal. I found it just in the nick of time, ran out, rebooted the Yarbo. I had the Mower Pro on there right now. I'm loving some of the demos with the Pro. Some people are putting out some really cool pictures. This is our Lawnmower Pro. This is actually the Pro prototype. The ones in our users' hands right now are way cooler than the one I have, and I'm waiting to get that one too, but we wanted to make sure you guys all got them first. So that was a huge priority for us. And yeah, so once I catch my breath here, I'm gonna take a quick drink of water before we get started. I feel like I've been fighting something. My kids all had sore throats. We did 2 birthday parties this weekend, and like it wiped out like half of my 5-year-old's class. One was like at a gymnastics shop, so I'm sure everybody was just sneezing all over that birthday cake. I've been trying to load up on zinc. Yeah, whoever's watching today, I just want to let you know, you rock, you guys rock, everyone rocks. Felt like bringing this to work today. Felt like rocking it out today. But yeah, we are in fall. It's October 2nd, 2025. Seems like the future, doesn't it? And we're thinking about, you know, what I've been thinking about lately is that how all those other robotic lawnmowers out there are about ready to go up on the shelf for the next 6 months. And Yarbo here is just getting started. I'm gonna send it out autonomously here on a leaf blowing demo. I do have the tow hitch on the back as well, so maybe I'll put I have the yard sweeper outside here, so once the leaves are all, this is me, by the way. This is me trying to make this demo awesome. Yesterday I had the yard sweeper on. I'm collecting as many leaves as I can, just so we can give you the best demo possible, so you can see the Yarbo leaf blower in action. I don't know if you're familiar with our leaf blower though. Well, just Yarbo itself, man. We're the world's first and only 100% fully autonomous modular yard tool. What that means is that the lawnmower goes off, the leaf blower goes on, the leaf blower goes off. We get ready for winter time. We put our snow tracks on. We got our 2-stage snow blower right there. So the snow blower goes on, and that means Yarbo's working all season. I have the back brace mount on right now with the tow hitch. This thing's so dirty right now. I've been beating this up. People are always like, how long do these last? And I'm like, I don't know. I beat this thing up so bad every day, and that's what it's meant to do. Yeah, the tow hitch on the back. Oh, see, I'm way bigger than that. So if I can flip that, that's good. But it held up strong there. The back brace mount, the new back brace mount. We might have to increase the tongue weight. We say 200-pound tongue weight, but I'm a little bit heavier than 200 pounds, guys. I'm sorry to say that. I know my doctor is sorry to say that too, but looks like we got some eyeballs in. I'm gonna flip the camera around here just a second. I put the cones up around here. You might see some cones. The reason I put the cones up is because the guy, I collected all these leaves yesterday, And the gentleman that on his mower, I did not want him to mulch up these leaves, so I put traffic cones down. This is how serious I wanted to give you guys a good demo. So we're talking leaves today, but we're thinking about snow. If you haven't checked it out, yarbo.com right now, we have a sale on our snowblower plus core. I believe it's $300 off. If you just need the snowblower module, I think it's about $100 off today. Those are US dollars, different in Canada. We're talking US dollars. So now's a great time to start getting in on the snowblower stuff. And then, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I'm going to turn the cameras around. You'll have to forgive me. You might get a weird view or something like that. We're going to turn it around this way. Oh, why don't I just do this? I'm going to have to turn them around and flip them. So you guys are going to have to bear with my giant skull for 2 seconds here. So yeah, there you go. You can see we got the yard sweeper out. Let me flip this camera around. My YouTube people, I'll be on there to check out some comments just a second. God, getting a lot of gray. This is not good. I'm almost 50, come on. Let's flip this around. Change the angle here. There's our yard sweeper. You can get one of those for about $150 at a big box store. Just another arsenal in the tool of Yarbo, just to be able to tow with it. Goes right on, speed hitch right there, goes right on. Then you're picking up leaves, I would say I was talking about that yesterday. So what's the coverage per charge? Well, we're doing the lawnmower today, or the leaf blower today. That's a little bit less. When you're doing the lawnmower, though, you can get about a 1/4 acre per charge. With the snow blower, about 6,000 square feet at 1 inch, 2,000 square feet at 5 inches. So about 90 minutes on the snow blower, about 90 minutes on the leaf blower, and definitely a few hours on the lawnmower. Like I said, a 1/4 acre per charge. You can set the speed up, change it around. The Pro might be a little bit different, just because it does have a little bit stronger motors in it. But also when this blower's on, I have to stand. 1 second. Somebody's at. Sorry, I just got an alert on my phone for something. So yeah, there's the yard sweeper. The cones are this. These are all the leaves I was able to spread. It's a lot more leaves than what you think, people. I swear, I promise. Got good GPS. I'm sure the PPVS will kick in on this one. We're going to do a spiral pattern today. I just moved those modules, so I'm sending it out now. There we go. We're fully autonomous now. I might put the mower on after. I did do a mower demo yesterday. The grass is really slowed down this time of year, though. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. Like I said, I have the cones up because I didn't want the landscaper up in my business. Let me know where you guys are all watching from. We are outside of Chicago. It's supposed to be fall, but it's still in the mid 70s right now. I don't want to complain. I do want a little fall weather, but is the mower blades easy to sharpen or change? On the Pro, yes. On the M1, it's just, they're really easy to change. They're both easy to change. On the Pro, you can actually sharpen the blades. With the M1, it is, everything runs, they're like mini razor blades on the M1. On the Pro, it has the 2 blades. But yeah, those are all new too. So I haven't seen the new finished blades yet. Some people have showed us online. I've actually seen them. I haven't seen them in action. But if you go to our Yarbo community page, you'll be able to see them. I guarantee the PPVS is kicking in under this tree. Yep, there it is. It kicks in right there, goes back on. So what that does is I have the parameter set at 330 feet. So with the PPVS, so that means it'll run without GPS for up to 330 feet. I didn't even look at the preview. I have no idea how long this, I'm gonna do 2 laps on, I guess it's giving me an hour. It'll suck up the battery pretty good on the blower, but that's 190 mile per hour wind, 760 CFMs. So it's kicking out some power. I don't know if I set it to high or medium. I think it looks like it's on high right now. I was gonna go medium. It's at a medium speed right now too. You could set it to about 5 different speeds as far as the Yarbo itself. I have it on medium though because I need to kill some time on this demo, right? And we're gonna blow everything to the center today. You could also do parallel back and forth if you want to blow it to a perimeter. I'm trying to conserve some of these leaves and keep them in my yard sweeper, get them in a pile. So we're gonna work just a circle pattern around. This is the Yarbo leaf blower. There's the 2-stage snow blower right here. We got the Lawnmower Pro sitting out here. Those modules swap on and off really easy. Uh-oh, I might be in the path here, hold on. And the safety precautions on the blower is 16.5 feet. I might be a little close. If it sees me, it'll stop. There we go. Only thing about the spiral, I have to really kind of, see how it shut down there? See how the Yarbo just stopped right there? I want to show you guys why it does that. And it does that because I am too close to it. So the parameter is 16.5 feet, and that's a safety setting. I don't know if it's gonna see these cones though, as far as like, as a person, I don't think so, but. So we're gonna blow everything inside. I did set the boundaries a little wide here, but why not? If you're watching on TikTok, let us know where you guys are from. Let me know where you're watching. I am sweating my tail off here. It's October 2nd. Feels like July 4th. Make sure we're up here. Hey, Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. So yeah, we're up on YouTube right now. Mohammed wants to co-host. I gotta decline that. Sorry, buddy. I don't know who you are, nor do I need a co-host. Unless you show me with an official Yarbo and you're out in your yard, then I'll. Is it easy to program? Zero Cool asked that on TikTok. Stop it, Mohammed. I don't want to co-host. I mean, if a guy like me could set it up, I like to say anybody can set it up. The initial setup involves just a data center. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. And then the mapping and stuff is super easy. You'll just map out your yard, map out your areas. I just mapped this whole area out right before we started today. So you'll map everything out and then just set it to go off autonomously. This blower also comes with a hose attachment, and you can do a follow me mode with it, which is pretty cool. I can show you guys that a little bit later if you guys want. But you can do a follow me mode with it. It'll follow you with the hose attachment. That yard sweeper right over there will go right on it as well. There's no buried wires, none of that. It's all running off RTK technology. So it's just, pretty much set it, let her go. It's meant for multiple acres. If you got big yards, big driveways in the wintertime, can handle the snow. I gotta cool down a second, man. I'm a sweaty mess right now, guys. I'm gonna move the YouTube one out a little bit, or TikTok. I'll try to keep up with all your questions. If you guys are watching at Yarbo, let me know. Yeah, this is the blower, 760 CFMs, 190 mile per hour winds. I think I might have it on medium right now. I gotta check my settings. We're doing a spiral pattern. That means I want to push all the leaves in towards the middle. Sorry, I'm keeping up with two cameras. I might have to switch. I might put them up on the same tripod, guys. Otherwise, I'm just doing too much. Let me move this phone real quick. Watch my hand, sorry. Just switching tripods. A little easier this way. That way I'm only messing with one. Let me twist this a little bit. Forgive me. We'll get all set up here. I made a business decision. There we go. A little bit better. Now I can kind of turn it. It might be a little bit loose here. Let me check them. Tighten it up here. All right. Sorry. Shaky Ryan here. But now we're on a different. I'm going to get rid of this tripod real quick. So yeah, we're just working around the perimeter right now. We're going to blow everything towards the middle. This is the spiral pattern with the Yarbo itself. I always laugh about this tripod. It's like, it's fine, but the neck is a little crooked. So I have to kind of balance it out like this. It just, I don't think the right piece is on here for this. One of these days I'll get in here and mess with it. I know it's exciting. You guys watching a leaf blower go around in circles here, but we're going to get all these leaves in a nice pile. And then after that, it's nothing but global domination. All right, this one's good. My TikTok might need a V8. Oh, here comes the crows. We got a geese problem over here too. You'll probably see a couple flybys during this. So you can see we're working around a circle pattern right here. There's our snowblower, Lawnmower Pro. There's our yard sweeper that I've been messing around with all week too. This is your yard. Like I saw somebody comment the other day whether or not they've mapped out with their leaf blower, and then they were wondering if their lawnmower will do the same pattern when you put it on, and it will. I will say though, when you're doing your mower, take your time with mapping. Do it meticulously. Don't rush through that. That's not something you want to rush through. Yeah, we're just working from the outside in now. All these leaves will get blown over that way. Thanks for the follows, man. Thanks for watching, guys. I really haven't had as much interaction here from the Yarbo.com page, man. I really want to talk to you guys. I miss some of you. Ever since the new PPVS system went in, nobody wants to complain anymore. Everybody's loving the GPS. So I'm sure it's kicking in right under this tree right now. I have the parameter set up to 330 feet. And you can do that when you're setting it up too. You can set that up for mapping 330 feet without GPS. You can set it up when you're doing your no-go zones. Man, it's kicking up some dirt. You guys see that cloud, right? A lot of dust, a lot of dirt. Once we get everything in the middle here, yeah, we got the snowblower module and the snowblower plus the core on sale at Yarbo.com. If anybody's been looking for any lawnmower deals or anything like that, stick with us too. I don't want to give any inside baseball, but I think Prime Days are next week, so I'm sure there'll be something fun going on there too. On the lawnmower side of things, maybe. Not making any promises, I'm just saying. See how we're moving everything over this way, and we'll meet in the middle here. I'm going to switch phone sides real quick, guys. My other phone is, forgive me, is heavier, and I got a dual tripod going on right now. So just bear with me real quick. Making another business decision. If you're on Facebook, say hi too, man. I know Craig's probably on there. Packers aren't looking so hot last couple weeks, I'll tell you that. How about them bears, though? 2 in a row? There we go, much better. Now I have balance to the force here. Thanks for joining us. TikTok's going good this morning. Get back over, check out YouTube real quick. See how it's blowing all that. I could demo and do a perimeter one after this as well if I wanted to blow them to one side. Maybe you got a fence or a street you want to blow them out into. You can do that as well. I'm doing a circular pattern right here. That way I can come back through with the yard sweeper maybe, pick them up. Got a little bit of the leaves are really changing, but we haven't had a ton of them come down yet. I'm telling you, I feel like we're going to go from fall right into winter. Or not fall, but summer right into winter. We still have, what did I see, the temps, 82 high today, 85 tomorrow, 84 Saturday, 82 Sunday, 81 Monday. Then we get into fall a little bit, 67, 59. I'm not saying I'm going to be sad to see the 80s go. I just, oh! Ryan's big old foot. Did you see that? So this is a leaf blower from Yarbo, 190 mile per hour winds up to 760 CFMs. This thing's really powerful. I have an electric, like a Greenworks one that I use like for my patio and stuff. And I'm embarrassed to even take it out in the yard anymore because it's just doesn't have the power that this has. And so I just send this one out autonomously, pick up all the leaves, bring them to the middle. I put them on a sheet, take them out to the curb. Our village does pick up. I believe that's probably starting this week, October. I'll have to check. I hope so. Cars are always stopping and looking, going, what the heck is that thing? So we're working our way around. Everything's getting blown towards the middle here. Step up into the shade real quick. I'm getting pounded by the sun. Be interested to see how the battery. I will say with the battery with the snowblower and the battery with the leaf blower, obviously those are a lot stronger motors. I probably should have set up somewhere else. I got a cloud of just dust coming right in my face. I guess it doesn't really matter though. As we work towards the middle, the circles get a little smaller and smaller. We're doing the spiral pattern today. You can do a parallel one though, which is cool. The new feature, it's a beta feature on it. The parallel one, it'll go back and forth now with the blower on, as opposed to it used to just go forward with the blower on, come back, forward with the blower on, come back. Now it's boom, 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 boom. It'll start and take everything from the sides, blow it in, and then blow it to where you need it to go. Beautiful skies out today though, blue skies, 80 degrees. Does not feel like October. We'll have to do another snowblower demo for you guys real soon. I know it's tough to think about snowblowers when it's 80 degrees out, but we could have snow in a month here, you know. Canada, same way. If you guys now's the time to get in on those orders for the snow blowers, just because you want to have them in time. You want to be able to get your driveway mapped out, your sidewalks, whatever mapped out, all your areas, patios, whatever you need. Now's a great time to get it going. I think my kids are going to join me. I'm going to take them out for lunch after this. I don't know why they don't have school. I feel like every week or two they get a day off. I don't even get a day off every week or two. What's up with that? I can say that because I don't think Kathy's watching today from New York. So she knows. She's awesome. Yarbo. Yeah, if you guys want to learn more, just go to yarbo.com. You can price out the different modules. Maybe, see what you could use for your yard as far as usage goes. Thanks for the follow on TikTok, kids. Appreciate it. You're appreciated. See how everything's getting blown towards the middle there? Even this out a little bit. Give you guys a little height view here. So we're blowing everything towards the middle here on the first run. I do have it doing 2 runs. Could either put the mower head on and mulch it up, or I really want to collect these leaves though after I'm done, so I'm probably gonna put the yard sweeper on and show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys the towing capabilities. We're gonna do 2 runs on this, so you can choose that option when you're setting it up. Have it do a couple different laps. It's a good way to clear out some of that dead grass too. You can see it really blowing some of that dead grass out as well. So it's almost like it's dethatching a little bit too while it's doing the leaf blower. That's how powerful it is. You can see the spiral pattern that we're working right here, going around. My preview on the literally have look at that. There you go. Moving in and out. GPS strong, even though we're next to a building. My data center isn't mounted correctly. We got a lot of trees. Still hanging in there. Whoa, there goes the geese. You see the fly over there? There they go. Woo! Please don't poop on me. Now, geese are pretty birds, but they're disgusting. They migrate here, and they'll stay here till about, I don't know, April. Here comes another set of them. That's all they do all day long. They fly to this pond over there. Then they go and eat on the grass. Poop all over the sidewalk. There's all the leaves piling up here. We're going to have them in the middle here in a second. Parallel direction, I could do that as well. Unfortunately, the wind's blowing this way, so I'm getting hit in the face with everything it's throwing up. I don't care. That's why I exfoliate the beer. Hello. Oh, Racer, man. What's up? How you doing, bud? On TikTok. Where's all my Yarbo users here on YouTube, man? Oh, I got a poor quality right here. If you guys have any questions, my name's Ryan. I am not an expert on the tech, I will say that. I probably have about, I don't know. I don't know if I'm up to a, let me see. Hour, 9 months, probably do 10. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to probably over 1,000+ hours of Yarbo usage. Yeah, probably more than that. So yeah, you see everything piling up there in the middle. We're doing a spiral pattern, so everything's getting pushed that way. Then maybe I can hook up the yard sweeper, see what time we have. I want to see where the battery's at too. We've been out here for a half hour. I will say the blower does use up more battery. Obviously though, whew, I'm getting dirty. Getting dirty. Yeah, we're at 60% of the battery. Before it dies out though, I'll probably stop it. I don't know. Then we could just change it up, put the... I'm getting hit in the face, man. Woo. The wind's blowing and it's blowing directly at me. I might move over here a little bit. Get over to the side a little bit. All right. It's like a dust storm coming my way. I gotta get my water. Water. Yeah, it's really kicking this way, man. Woo. I did not plan that out. See the leaves? We got a nice little pile going on. Oh well, part of the hazards, man. That's what's great about Yarbo though, is I don't have to be out here while this is going on. Obviously I'm out here because of the live stream, but I don't have to be out here. Look how you get those nice lines too, just from the leaf blower. I'll take those too. See how everything is now off of here into the middle. Get a nice neat pile. See how it just slowed down a little bit, the blower. So after I'm done, I could take this yard sweeper right over here, put it on, run over the leaves. I could put the mower on. Maybe I'll put the mower on. We can do some mulching. I was trying to save these leaves though, man, because they're not really coming down. It's hard to do a leaf blower demo without the actual leaves. Believe it or not, leaves are key when you're doing a leaf blower demo. Yeah, it doesn't feel like fall. It's 80 degrees out right now. I'm going up and down hills. You guys can see those coming too. Look how nice that is, nice pile. Let me say, ordered the Pro August 16th. They're in the 5-year warranty window. So the Pros are all being delivered in the order that people ordered them. So the ones that ordered during July have all received theirs. And have received theirs, and it's going in order from there. So you should be hearing something shortly. If you want, though, I can check in on it for you. And if you want to put your order number, ticket number, I can always check in on it for you. But yeah, they are being delivered in the order that they were ordered. Obviously, so if you got in line in August, you got in line about a month after everybody else, over a month after everybody else did. But I get it. I know you want it. Everybody wants it. But yeah, everything is ramping up as far as delivery on those. So I do know. I'd be interested too. I don't know. I'd have to see on the online community. That'd be a good place to ask too, like anybody who just received theirs when they place their order. But yeah, we want to get it definitely coming. They're all shipping over this way, and they're all going out in the order that they were ordered. So I hope that helps. If you want, though, please share your ticket number. Maybe we can get you an ETA. Let me show you guys real quick. I want to show you, I'm going to end this one real quick. And I'm getting hit in the face with this stuff. I'm going to blow it the other way. So yeah, we just did all that. We got 51% of the battery on. That just ate that up in about a half hour. Yeah, man, we want to take care of you. Like, I appreciate it. I know, I want the Pro too. I don't even have it. I'm using my old prototype. But we want to make sure it gets in your guys' hands before I start doing things I shouldn't do with it. So there's our blower. We got our leaves in right now. If I want to do this now, you guys can bear with me here. I want to save these leaves, and then I'm going to send it out, do some mowing quick, just because I want to make sure. I got to stretch this demo for another hour, and I don't think I'm going to get. I think I'll get max about 60 minutes with the battery right now. So let me go hook this up real quick. It's a hot day too, so I'm just got back to looking at the battery. That blower, I'm just keeping it for these rolls. We got all our equipment as well. Just like that. Yard sweeper. TikTok, you might struggle to hear me. I'm a little far away, but I ended it before everything was in the direct middle. But I want to save these leads real quick because I'm going to do more demos. So with the tow mode coming out, You'll be able to send this out autonomously. That'll be in the next update. I'm trying to save some of these. Save a little bit of these leaves so I can then I'm gonna put the Pro on. We're gonna come out here and run over some leaves. I know you can't see it, but it's about half full of well, maybe not half. I don't want to exaggerate. But this is what separates Yarbo from the other competitors. And those other lawnmowers are about ready to go up on the shelf for the next 6 months. With Yarbo, we got the leaf blower on, we got the tow package on. And the towing capabilities are endless. You can put carts on there, aerators, dethatchers. I got a yard sweeper on right now. This thing's big, it's funky. Like, so with tow mode, and I've already done this with this actual yard sweeper with the beta version, you're gonna be able to put in the specs of this. You'll be able to put in the width. Kind of like what it's towing, so that way it knows. If I was to send this out autonomous right now, it doesn't know it has this on. Right now you want to manually tow everything, but with tow mode coming out in the next update, I'm told you're able to put on your dimensions of what you need to tow. So right now with the jackknife, you put a lot of unnecessary weight on. Park this bad boy. Just speed, unhook it just like that quick. It's off. And that's the Yarbo blower. If you want to manually, you can run in manually and just, if you want to have a little fun with it yourself, you can run in manually. Push those things wherever you want. I can put the hose on, do a follow me mode with it. Just like that. And I'm going to show you the modularity of it, what really sets Yarbo apart. I'm sick of breathing in all this stuff I'm kicking up. It's so funny. That's why we have a 16.5 feet safety setting on this one. So this thing is so dirty right now. I can't even tell you. I don't even want to touch it. I love it though, but that's what it's meant to do. You know, that's what it's meant to be out here doing, is to be getting dirty. Let me shut it down real quick. When you do change modules, it's always best to shut them down. So that way it gets a complete reboot. When you change your modules, it's 1, 2 levers just like this. Leaf blower always pops off just like that. 1 power cord off just like that. Take your leaf blower. I'm gonna set it to the side. I'm gonna take my lawnmower here. My Pro prototype. It's getting harder and harder to lift these up as I get older. Sorry for the view right now. Nobody wants to see that. Put my levers down here. Strap it on just like that. Come up, get a little friendly with the Yarbo. Gonna start her back up. It's gonna take about 60 seconds to get going back up. Did I miss any disparaging remarks about my rear end? No? Okay, good. Appreciate it. So just like that, we've switched modules now. I'm out of breath. It's tough talking and putting on different modules. I will say that. I learned that out in Vegas. It was like, what are we doing here? So once this kicks in, then we will, I'm gonna move these back a little bit. snowblower right here. I'm gonna move this off to the side. Then we'll send the mower out just like that. And if you guys are looking for a lawnmower, I suggest you get ready for Prime Days next week. If you are looking for a lawnmower, like I said, this is the Pro. I do have the M1 around here somewhere. I'm testing out some. I'm gonna test out some non-stick, and I'm also testing out something you guys have been asking for. I don't know if I can tell you, but it's something with flexibility. I will say that. No, it's not a gymnast. Once we start testing some things out, though, I'll let you know. Oops. So it'll let me know when the new module kicks in. It'll tell me, hey, the module's changed. It'll say ready to work. There we go.
Ready to work.
Did you hear that? Ready to work. That makes one of us. I'm ready for lunch. All right, so just like that. Module's on. Let me see what we got here. Ugh. I have so many maps. Where are we at here? All right. So just like that, we're switching up. Now we're gonna go leaf blowers off. We cleaned up the leaves. Now we're going to the lawnmower here. We're gonna do a diamond cut. I believe 3 inches diamond cut, 8-inch overlap with the deck. The deck is 20 inches wide. I'm hoping that none of my stuff is in the way here. Probably is. But Yarbo has object detection. So it'll know where to go, what to do. Move this out of the way. I'll tell you what, Yarbo's showing way more better. So I might do a quick couple turns there because we're doing a diamond cut. So it's gonna go dot, 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 and then as the diamond, it'll get wider and wider. Right now it's at an edge. So it's gonna work the corner here, and just like a diamond, it'll go dot, 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 the bigger, all the way to the end. Once we get over to the leaves, I don't have it set that low, like 3 inches low, so we might mulch some of these leaves up. I will say the blades on the Pro, the ones that are on the actual model, that not as opposed to this one, are better blades for uplift. That's one of the areas where some of the robotic lawnmowers struggle a little bit, is just that getting that uplift. Obviously a gas-powered mower has, how fast that blade's spinning and everything like that. So that's why we upped the motors though on the Pro to 300 watts versus 150 watts on the M1. And then also introduced the 2 blades versus the 2-disc 5 blades on each. And the reason for that is to create a little bit more uplift, a little bit more durability on the blades as well. So it's more commercial grade. But so far so good. I've been hearing great things on, I believe I saw this morning, somebody said it was a game changer. So that's awesome. We love to hear that kind of stuff. Positive feedback's great. Oop. Why was I in? So yeah, now it's just working back and forth. We're gonna be hitting some leaves pretty quick. Mulching them up. I have the cones out for a demo, but if I moved them inside, it would see the cones as obstacles and move around them. I believe I have it on gentle touch too. Who doesn't like a gentle touch? There we go. It's so peaceful out here right now. I need a drink of water. Sorry, let me clarify. I need a drink of water. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know where you guys are watching from. What are you cutting with right now? How many acres do you got? What's your winter looking like? Are we talking we talking snow where you live, or are we talking lawnmower still? I don't have a moderator today, so it's just me, guys and gals. Here we go. Oh, it's starting to hit some pine cones. I can hear it over there, mulching them up. Somebody said I need coffee with an extra shot. I really do. They had a Bailey's Christmas thing at the store yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay. I can see myself getting into that right now in October. A shot of Bailey's in your coffee. Maybe something stronger these days, I don't know. I don't know if that cone's in the... See how it sees that cone right there? So that cone's definitely in the map. I have it on gentle touch though. So that's the only problem with when you have it on gentle touch, it'll run over that cone. It'll move it, it won't run over it. If you have it on moderate bypass, that will use the cameras. So it'll see it actually with the cameras. Right now I have touch on though, just because when I was mapping this out yesterday, there was nothing in the boundary area. So, but it still uses the camera, but it slows down and touches it with a bumper. That'll save you some headache too. Occasionally, like when it's going up and down a hill, like in a ravine like that, it'll see that. Sometimes when it's coming in and out of shadows, it might see something in your yard that's not there. So if you do set it up to the gentle touch, it'll maneuver through it, but use the bumper. Because right now it's going to hit, like we got a dig area right here. It's going to go down, but it can handle slopes up 70 degrees, 35 degree angles. Here's where it sees that cone again. It's like sub cone, might push it out of the way a little bit. Does not know it's there. Or it knows it's there, sorry. But it was not there yesterday when I mapped this out. But handled it fine. Beautiful day to be out doing yard work. No complaints. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Yarbo.com right now, our 2-stage snowblower. Let me put it out here for you guys. We got a minute. Sucker's heavy to drag around though. Not too bad. Our 2-stage snowblower module right here. We already had the leaf blower on today. So we did the leaf blower demo. I did do a snowblower demo the other day. Well, I didn't actually do it. I narrated it. It was off in the snow lab. So yeah, it's working a diamond cut. It's gonna go dun 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 dun. Diamond cut is essentially like a parallel cut, but just rotated. You can do your spiral cuts as well, a checkerboard cut. I'm getting impatient. I'm like, get to the leaves already. Get to the leaves. I feel like Arnold, get to the chopper. We are working fully autonomous right now. Just a mapped out area. I'm doing a diamond cut, about 3 inches height. 8-inch overlap, 20-inch width on our mower deck, which is a lot bigger than most of them. Just remember, even though we're out mowing here, like I said, we have the leaf blower, we have the snow blower, which is on sale right now at yarbo.com. That's a fully autonomous snow blower. You don't have to get up in the morning anymore and plow the driveway so your wife can get to work or your kids can get to school or you can get to work. Now you can send it out. You can schedule it out. If you know you have a big snowstorm coming, send the Yarbo out, plow the driveway for you. It'll plow 6,000 square feet at 1 inch, 2,000 square feet at 5 inches per charge, about 90 minutes plus on a charge, depending on how freezing cold it is. We're going to start getting into these leaves here in a second. Got to keep the faith. Thanks for watching on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Yarbo.com, MySpace, AOL Instant Chat. We got a flyover coming. I hear him. Geese are so weird. It's like they just come here for like X amount of time. Then they go back to over to another part of the yard. It's like every day they do the same thing, just different times a day. I wonder who's the one that says, this is the time to go. Let's go. Let's do it. I think my Wi-Fi is okay. I can get a little closer. I don't know why I'm standing so far back right now. We're going to start running over some of these leaves here in a second. See how it like sees things though right there when it's coming in from shadows to, so that's why you set it up to the gentle touch. It'll save you a little bit of headache. It's like when people get like they catch a ghost on camera or something, like how things can play tricks with cameras, you know? All right, move over here real quick in the shade. Now we're gonna run over some leaves. Let's do it. There's where it's coming in and out of the shade, so it does think there's something right there. Rather safe than sorry, but that's why if you put it on gentle touch and there's a hill, there's a crevice there that it's going down, you can see how the mower module is actually slanted. All right, now we're getting into some leaves here. Like I said, we're out doing a diamond cut here. Trying to set this up so you guys can see it now. So we're going to start mulching in a second here. Mulching. Let's see if you can hear them. So I could set this even lower too. We're only at 3 inches. You can go down to 0.8 inches with the Pro. If you do need to mulch leaves and you need to get lower to mulch the leaves. It's pushing through some leaves right now. Yeah, when you do mulch at home, just lower the deck. A lot of cars driving through here today. Yeah, I'm trying to get close, Craig. I don't have it set up low enough to really crazy mulch up the leaves right now, but you hear it though. Let me get a little closer. You can hear it. And these aren't the blades that are with the ones that other people have right now either. So you're not gonna get, the ones that they have a little bit more uplift than the blades I have on right now. But yeah, if I set the deck down a little bit lower, I can mulch through these. Maybe I will manually when I'm done with the, in a little bit. I don't want to scalp the grass right now either though. It's definitely mulching up a lot of them. That's the one thing about the electric mowers though, is that you're not going to get the same uplift with the gas powered ones. Obviously you're not getting the pollution, you're not having to do it yourself either. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons we redesigned the blades on the Pro. So the ones that are in users' hands right now, there's some video on there right now of it mulching up some leaves. But it's mulching up right now. It's mulching up these leaves right. You can hear it. But also I don't have it set to cut that low right now because I don't want to annihilate this grass any more than it already is. I probably got to do another month of cutting. You can see the lines forming, the diamond cut. This is what we're working with here. I always get bit up over here. It's nuts. It's like I'm on a mosquito hive over on this side of the building. I'll be quiet so you can kind of hear. So with tow mode, not only could you send the mower out to mulch, you could also have the yard sweeper following behind it. Somebody said pretty slick. Thank you, I try. Oh, I think you're talking about the mower. Never mind. I thought you were like, man, Ryan, that dude's pretty slick, man. He's a cool dude. Got a compliment, first time ever. I'm just kidding. Here's what we're mowing. Here's the stripes. Here's what we're going. We did the leaf blower spiral already. So if you missed it earlier, I had the leaf blower on. Now I'm just letting the Pro kind of run over some stuff. I will say the new blades on the Pro are better than the ones I have. So you get a better mulch. I've seen pictures and video online of that. But I'll have it. But we want you guys to get it first. So. I was hoping I'd get one before the season ends, but I'm sure everybody is, right? Yeah, the Pro comes with big blades. Like even this one I have doesn't even have the blades that are actually on the Pro. It comes with the dual blades, bigger blades. You can see we're mulching up here. I would do a couple passes on this though, probably not with the Pro that's out on the market right now. But yeah, it comes with the bigger blades and their wing too to try to give it an uplift. That's only, like I said, that where the electric or robotic, electric, whatever things struggle with is just creating that uplift. So that's what we're constantly working on to create a bigger uplift. Obviously, you don't get that with the razor blades as much. And that's why we increased the motor to 300 watt motors versus 150 watt motors, just to give it a little bit more oomph when it's running over things. Also handles running over sticks and pine cones and all that stuff like that. Somebody said, my husband wants one of these so bad. Lauren on TikTok. Sounds like a great gift. You're in Canada too. You better get the snowblower. I couldn't believe it when we were like in spring. People were like, "Oh, we still got like 2 feet of snow up here." I was like, "What?" How long does the battery last? It depends on what module you have on. With a lawnmower, you get about a 1/4 acre per charge. And we work in a 20-80 window. It'll get down to 20%, go back and recharge at 80 and come back out. You can do about 1.72 acres in 24 hours with a lawnmower, 6.2 in a week. And that's going off 2 cuts a week. You could get away with the Mower Pro. You could probably get away with 1 cut a week. So then that would up it to 12 acres. The blower, the leaf blower that I had out, I'd probably say right now, look at it go through these, a little over an hour per charge with the leaf blower. Depending on how hot it is or what's going on, how many leaves. I just had it out for a half hour and the battery was at 50%. Right now, my Yarbo, when I put the mower on, we were at 54%. Now we're at, or 52%. Now we're at 44%. I saw the Dead Reckoning kick in too, which is a new PPVS GPS system. So what that does, it allows it to run up to 330 feet without GPS. And then snowblower, you can get about 6,000 square feet per charge at 1 inch of snow, 2,000 square feet at 5 inches per 5 inches. About 90. I've had it out here for about 90 minutes. So yeah, the lawnmower, it'll go a while with the lawnmower. With the snowblower and the leaf blower, obviously, our leaf blower is 760 CFMs, 190 mile per hour winds. So that'll do it on the battery. We got a 36 volt, 40 watt battery in it. So it does give good power, longevity wise, especially when you're mowing. I've been out and seen people do like I said, up over a 1/4 acre per charge. The Pro might have a little bit different specs, so we're working on those as well. Like try to get the accuracy numbers. Just because you're going from 150 to 400 watts, or sorry, 150 to 300 watt motors. Lift this leg up a little bit. It's working fully autonomous. I'm trying to work fully anonymous today. Trying to straighten this out. I love the names too. Like on the Yarbo, when you're commenting, it says like genuine pasta or dun 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 dun. I'm having fun out here today though. If you guys want to know more, just go to yarbo.com. We got a sale on the snowblower right now, $300 off the snowblower module and the core. $100 off the blower module. That's more Canadian, so you have to figure. You guys can do the math on that one. Math has never been my strong suit. I saw a TikTok live yesterday, and they I don't know if it was a replay, but they sped this dude's voice up. If Yarbo ever does that to me, I swear. Oh, there's our flyover. You see him just a second. The geese are all over here, man. So yeah, this is a diamond cut. They are Canadian geese. I'm not beefing with Canada. I don't want to get into that, but like if you guys could build like some sort of fence to keep them geese up there from August to April, that'd be awesome. I don't know where they go from there. I assume they go up to Canada. But man, these ones just are a nuisance out here. That's one good thing about the blower and being able to walk with the blower is the fact that I can clear the sidewalks off. I was trying to leave work yesterday and they were legit blocking the path out, the driveway out. I was like, it's 5:30. I don't care what's in my way at 5:30. I'm going home. So yeah, this is the diamond cut right here. Probably pull up yeah, the PPVS is kicking in and out here. It goes from orange to green. What that means is that the Yarbo is functioning without a GPS. This tree is notorious for it. That's why I always kind of show it in the thing. I'm also right next to a building, so there's a building, there's a tree. Whereas the Yarbo used to, if it ran out of a GPS, it would just stop. Now it'll go up to, you can set the parameters up to 330 feet and it'll continue on its path, which is just a game changer when it comes to the GPS. Like right when it came up to that building, it ran out. So now the clock's ticking. It's on orange. So it has 330 feet and it just kicked back on to green. So that means it resets the odometer. Here we go. Now we're going to come back. How much battery left now? Well, we've been mowing now since I'm at 42% battery left. It'll finish this job. I got 27 minutes left on this cut. It'll finish this job. I don't know if I'm going to be out here for, I don't know if it'll let me, I think my thing's scheduled to go till noon, but I'll try to get as much of this cut. I think it'll do the interior. I'm not going to worry about the boundaries right now. I tell you, with the mower, I mean, I could be out here doing a live stream for an hour and I'll come back and, I mean, it's still at 90% the battery, if not more. Like, the mower is one where, I mean, it can go, it just goes forever with the battery. Like I said, the leaf blower, though, a little over an hour, maybe 90 minutes, depending on. And I was running the leaf blower on the parking lot the other day. Oh, it just hit that pine cone. Went down a ditch. The leaf blower the other day, I was out here for like 90 minutes, but I was in the parking lot and it was like almost 90 degrees. So then the Yarbo did give me a warning, like, dude, this is too hot. Like you're gonna overheat. So that's the first time that's ever popped up for me, but it makes sense. You're running that blower, which is insane amount of wind, and I mean, you guys can hear those geese, man. They're all over the place. I think they're nesting over by those trees. I have no intention of looking for goose eggs today, so I don't really. We're trying to pay attention to TikTok too. Keep forgetting. I had a good TikTok yesterday. I just went straight up TikTok live, man. We got like 4,000 views. I felt seen. Yeah, if you guys want to know more, just go to yarbo.com. You can check out the modules. The snowblower module is on sale right now. If you're looking to get into the lawnmower game too, stay tuned on that. Get a nice, beautiful lines too. So yeah, I started this live stream at 10:25, 10:30. I think we sent it out about an hour and 15. So this thing's been running for well over an hour plus. I had to put the cones out because the lawnmower guy was, the tractor guy was out doing the property, and he was. I did not want him to run over the good leaves that I need here, so. It's very hard to do a leaf blower demo when it's 80 degrees and they're still not falling. Next week, though, temperatures are going to go down. We'll be down in the 50s, 60s. So you'll start to see some of the leaves fall. With these trees that they have around here, you're probably going to see some of the trees fall. They got to trim up some stuff, man. They say they got these markers on all the trees over here saying we got to either trim stuff. I think the life expectancy of some of these trees is probably reaching its end. If the building was built in the 60s, I mean, some of these trees are 60 years old plus. There we go. I'll be right back. I need to get a drink of water real quick. I got to find my water. All right, I'm coming back. All right, sorry, had to go get some water. Can you please set an obstacle in front of the robot? Sure. But I have it on gentle contact right now. I do not have it on so it'll touch it. With cones, I don't normally do gentle contact. See how I have it on gentle contact? I have to change the settings on it to moderate bypass. And what that does then is that the moderate bypass uses the cameras, so it'll go around the object. But I don't have the settings for that right now. I have it on touching with the bumper, so it'll push the cones. It doesn't matter. Yeah, see, I had the bumper set up, so it didn't stop for me. It stopped for a human. It knows the bumper. It's got the gentle touch on it right now, so it knows I'm here. When you do obstacle avoidance, it'll go completely around me, like when you set it up to the bypass. or the bumper. It'll tell you if it collides with something, just like that. So the Yarbo sees 3 different ways. It has ultrasonic sensors on the front. It has HD cameras on the front, and then a 270-degree bumper. So if I know I'm working in like an open area, like I don't have to worry about it, I'll set it up for the bumper to be kind of its lead. If I'm working in an area with trees or maybe cones like this, I've done a bunch of videos where I've set out 12 cones. Then it'll avoid, but it'll always avoid like humans. So it knows there's a human right here. It knows it's right here. It's slowed down, wants me to get out of the way. It knows I'm here. If I change the settings up for the moderate bypass, it'll actually just go right around me. Same with cats and dogs. It recognizes them as well. I recommend not having your pets out in the yard though. If your Yarbo's out, pick up toys, pick up poop. Got about 10 minutes left. If you haven't checked out Yarbo.com, check it out. Be able to price out the bundles. If you were looking to pull the trigger on a snowblower, now is the time to do that. It's $300 off. Get it now. Get it shipped to you 7 to 10 business days. Oh, I'm gonna nail this cone too. See how I have the bumper set with the cone? Now the reason it's running into the bumper or into the cone, like I said, is because I have it set up for the bumper to be the lead right here. If it does run into something though, you'll get a warning, say collision occurred. Saw a guy comment the other day, said his climbed a fence. Be careful how you map around fences and things like that. And then turns around fences. And then also you'll go into your settings too. Sometimes you can bring the boundaries in a little bit. You can expand the boundaries if you're working in a big open area. So it's slowing down right here. It actually sees that I'm standing here. There's a cone standing here. It's inching up with the bumper. If the bumper hits anything, it'll stop. The reason for that is too, if you set it up to the gentle contact, then it'll go around objects a little bit closer. Like if I set it up around that tree over there, it'll actually bump up and go around the tree a little bit. Normally with this tree, like a tree like that, I'd put a no-go zone around it, so then it won't go there. Or if you do the moderate bypass, it's going to give you a little bit bigger of a swirl around there than maybe you want. So there's a rhyme and a reason for everything that's set up with the Yarbo. Has guardrails and stuff on the bottom as well. Safety precautions all around. You can see the lines we've cut in here. When I'm doing like object avoidance tests though, like when I put the cones out, you guys have seen some of those on the live. That's when I set it up to moderate bypass so it goes around the cones. Some good views. I appreciate everybody. I wouldn't mind some more comments though. Guys, man, no questions, comments. Have I answered all the Yarbo questions out there? If so, then I'm awesome. I'm gonna go home then and my work is done. Any deals for snowplow machines? $300 off right now at Yarbo.com off the snowblower and core. $100 off the module right now. So this is your core. Your core on the Yarbo handles everything. It handles a leaf blower, snow blower, lawnmower. In the wintertime, these tracks come off. You put your snow tracks on. Those are studded. And I don't mean... Hey, bring me back some hot dogs from Costco. No, just don't. Are you going to Costco? Oh, no, I don't want to. I'm taking my kids out for lunch. But yeah. They were really going to Costco for hot dogs. See, it never hurts to yell at somebody, bring me back a Costco hot dog. Because there's a good chance that somebody will hear that and is going to Costco to get hot dogs. I tell you, I'm too old though, man. I'm almost, at my age, I eat a Costco hot dog and it's like, I'll gain 10 pounds, like just like that. Here's our geese doing a flyby again. So yeah. Once it's done running, it's running a plan right now, so I can't. I have to change the settings. So what you'll do is, because they're asking about obstacle avoidance. So, like I said, I have it set up to gentle touch right now, just for this demo. I do have an obstacle avoidance demo as well in here. I'd have to set it out for a whole new cut. If you guys want to see an obstacle avoidance, a whole live, I have like 2 or 3 of them out there, actually, too. Of me doing the obstacle avoidance, as well as some video out there of that as well. Trying to check. So with that, you would go to like your area settings. So when you go to your area settings, you can set up your obstacle avoidance. This is one I have at home right now. This is set up as gentle contact, but you can change it to moderate bypass, which is recommended, sensitive bypass, or gentle contact. I have this one on gentle contact right now, just because that's how it's set up. You can go to your different cuts. At home, I use an adaptive cut, which is a parallel cut down lengthwise, and then parallel cut north-south behind my garage. So it's a real cool cut as far as that. So these are your different settings. At home, I mow about 3.3 inches, advanced settings. I do smart turn. I don't do zero turn on my yard. I do an 8-inch overlap, module loose. If this stops real quick, I can't change the settings while it's going. I have to start a new plan. But it'll avoid everything. If you put it on the moderate bypass, it'll avoid all the cones. It'll avoid, obviously any chairs in your yard. Or I will say, I did see a dude, it ran into underneath his car, but his kids parked on the lawn. And I don't know, some SUVs are a little high. So if it doesn't see anything, it's not going to, what are we doing here? I think we're on the border now. I am not going to do a border real quick. Let me see what I got set up here. If you want to see. Oh, this is the different. I'm in the wrong Yarbo. Look at all these different Yarbos I have connected to my phone. All over the world. Yeah, so now we're doing the boundaries. I'm not going to do the boundaries right now. I'm going to end this cut because I don't need to do the boundaries. We've done enough with that. Let me see. I want to do a different cut here. We only got about 3 minutes left on this live stream, guys, and then we're going to get out of here. I'm trying to get a couple more. We can take it over. Let's take it over manually real quick and see if we can mulch a couple of these leaves up real quick. I know I'm going to mess up all the lines I just did, but I don't care. Somebody's asking about the mulching power. Now, like I said, I'm using different blades on here than... I'm doing different blades on here than... But you can set it down to, I can bring it down. I don't want to scalp this grass, but it's pretty scalped anyways. Let me bring the mower down to about 2 inches. Should give me a warning saying, you're going to ruin your grass. So we're going to bring it down. Yeah, I got 37% left on the battery. I know. It gives you a warning. It's like setting it below 2.7 inches can damage your grass. This grass is pretty torched right here. Let me turn the blade on. Just run over some of these leaves real quick. So this is like down about little right around 2 inches. You can see you get more mulching then. I know some people were asking about the mulching. You're getting a lot more when you lower your deck. But also though, I would do it in a pile. You don't want to torch your grass. You know what I'm saying? But you can definitely see a lot more mulching going on with this. This is me manually controlling it as well. I really wanted to save these leaves for another demo, so you guys are, you're lucky I like you guys. I really wanted to save these for another demo, but whatever. If you guys haven't already, go to yarbo.com. You can price out your bundles. I feel like Flo from Progressive can bundle and save. Here comes my geese friends. I'm gonna flip these cameras, guys. Let me come back here. Let me flip this one. I know I have to take a YouTube, the YouTube analytics or TikTok analytics aren't working. So this is what I look like an hour after watching my Yarbo do everything here, folks. So that was the stream today. This is your Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. You guys saw with the leaf blower, we had the leaf blower on at the beginning. The leaf blower pops right on the front, just like this. 760 CFMs, 190 mile per hour winds. It'll clear everything. I mean, it makes my little handheld one feel dainty. Really bad. So yeah, if you guys want, Prime Days are coming up next week. If you're looking for a mower, right now we have $300 off any bundle with the snowblower at yarbo.com. You're gonna want to get on that snowblower like ASAP. I know it's 80 degrees and it's October 2nd, but we're talking about a month. Kid's gonna be walking around as Spider-Man for Halloween, but Spider-Man with a coat. It's gonna be cold. I bet you we get snow. I bet you we get snow in the next month. I mean, it's crazy. We're gonna go from summer to winter in a jiff. So want to thank everybody for joining us today. Thank you for joining us on my hair. She cut it way too short the other day. I think she misunderstood me. I think she thought I was enlisting or something. I was like, just trim it up a little bit. And, she was like, okay, I'll cut it all off. So I don't care. At least I have a little bit left to cut off. So thank you, everybody. Like I said, we're getting ready. We're going to do another snowblower demo. I'm not quite sure when that's coming, but we're going to do one from the lab. And I'll have the blower out here for the next few weeks as well. Now's the perfect time to bundle things up and get going. If you want to order the Pro, that's still available. I believe, if you order it now, you probably get it by the end of the month here with the Pro. So you'll be ready to go for the spring. And check out the online communities. People are posting all kinds of fun pictures with the Pro. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm Ryan with Yarbo. And if you guys want to, you can schedule demos too. You can go to yarbo.com, schedule demos, find a dealer near you. And if you want to be a dealer too, we're always looking for dealers out there as well. So figure that out. And man, we'll